There's a relay. Ooh, push. Hello, fine people of the internet. Today I'm going to be working on Forester Gump, my 2015 Subaru Forester XT. If you're new to my channel, there's a link up my head, will get you caught up. I challenged Matt Moran to a rap battle. Subaru Direct fan. Let's see who can do it faster. If you guys didn't see the last video I did on the Forester where I retrofitted a set of touring model LED daytime running lights into the premium model halogen headlight that did not come with those, as well as these Morimoto D2S projectors, then you're missing out. The day after I finished that retrofit and I pulled this thing out to the driveway so I could work on the MR2, the headlights failed. Nothing that I did. Actually, nothing that I did. I'll show you. If you look right here, the clear lens has all these little stress micro cracks all the way through. So it's not something you can just sand off. The reason why this occurred is because OEM headlights come from the factory with a UV protectant embedded in the outermost layer of the clear shield that protects the inner headlight structure. And because I bought these used on eBay just for the inner guts, the seller actually sanded them before he sold them. I noticed there's little fine sand scratches on there, maybe like 1500, 2000 grit. That subsequently ended up removing the UV protection. I had fully planned on doing a ceramic coating or some sort of a protection on these headlights, and I didn't think letting it sit in my driveway for literally one day because I had to do some work and film on the MR2 would be enough to have that happen. One flip, two flips. I think I've taken this bumper off quite a few times. The fact that I can do it in 5 minutes now. There, headlight off. See right here? All that weird, looks like rings of a tree. That is all the way through the plastic. You cannot sand it, you can't polish it. You can, however, time travel into the next day like I just did and appear with a big, large cardboard box. Inside this box, that I'm opening upside down because I am intelligent like that, is, oh yeah, That right there is a brand new headlight. Yeah, my OCD is that bad that I bought a brand new headlight just for the clear lens because it's perfect and mine were screwed up. Absolutely perfect. Hopefully I don't screw this up because that'd be a very expensive mistake. 175. Start. I swear this is the tightest screw. That's what he said I've ever had to deal with. I just gotta stick this bad chicken in the oven and hopefully when the butyl gets hot, those two screws will pull out because they're not at all. All right, headlight, bake like a cupcake. Ugh, hot potato. Hot headlight, hot headlight. It's really pliable butyl. This one's really easy to pull apart unlike some of the other stuff. I'm gonna save all the excess right here. Come on, there we go. Got it. Ta-da! Got the lens off. All right, I just need to take this inner chrome shroud out, and this thing is ready to go on my headlight. In case you're finding this increasingly difficult to follow what the hell I'm actually doing, here is my headlight from the Forester with the lens that has the crazing, the cracks in it. Awesome. Here is the brand new lens from those brand new headlights I bought. The little marks you see on the lens is just a little bit of ocubutyl glue. It'll wipe right off. This is going on this right here, which will make these headlights ultra nice and crystal clear and look like I put a lot of effort into a retrofit, which I did. This is really hard to explain. Most people are probably thinking I'm nuts right now. It's okay. It's okay to be crazy. Let's bake this. All right, here goes nothing. There we go. Now I don't want any of this butyl to sling back inside my headlight and get all over the trim in there. So I'm gonna do this gently. There we go. Now that this is apart, these guts need to get transferred over into this lens. And then I will reseal it on here. I would snap my fingers and time lapse it, but my fingers are stuck together with butyl. So there's that. Now you can see the top of the headlight, all the little stress cracks in the lens. That is crazing. That's when the lens just starts to deteriorate in the polycarbonate coating. I learned my lesson the first time around with these headlights. Before that Forester ever leaves this garage, I'm gonna make sure those headlights are extra protected. They do have the UV protectant already on the lens because it's a new lens, but I'm going to add a secondary UV protection to it. I found this stuff looking around online. This is not sponsored, FYI, but this is meant for headlights. It's safe to use on headlights, and it's a UV protectant specifically. Come on. Yeah. Was this excessive and potentially unnecessary? Yes. Was it worth it? I don't care what anyone says. There's nothing better than a nice, crisp, clear headlight on a car. Especially when a car is getting older. It just makes the car look new and fresh when the headlights are nice and clear. So here's the old lens. You can see it's got all the little stress cracks all throughout the top of the headlight. And of course it has pits on the front of it because this thing does have mileage on it. And there's the new lens. Oh man, it even looks like clearer. That's such a thing. Fresh, nice. One of you likely noticed the box that these headlights came out of says TYC on them. No, it is not a genuine Subaru part. However, most of the headlight is still going to be Subaru. I'm just taking the lenses off these and I'm putting my own protectant on them. So I think that's acceptable. Last night, I about lost my shit. I thought I destroyed my brand new headlight lenses because of this stuff. Now, I'm not bashing this product, but there's not enough in this can to do 2 headlights if they're the size of the ones on my Forester. The problem I had with that stuff, and I'm gonna use this as my pointer to demonstrate here, is when I did the left side headlight on the car, it came out fine. It had a little bit of orange peel texture to it. I was like, whatever. But when it cured, it would easily scratch off with your fingernail. The other issue I ran into was on this headlight. There wasn't enough in that can to do 2 medium wet coats like it says to, which gave it a mattified finish. You have to put a wet coat or else it will dry a matte finish. Nothing on Meguiar's personally. I have some of their products. I've used some of their products actually on the MR2, speaking of which. These guys right here, game changer, these pads. Love these things. They're upside down. These pads right here. So because this video isn't endorsed or sponsored by any detailing brands, I'm just giving my honest opinion of them. And that Keep Clear UV spray for the headlights was, I didn't like it. Before I put Forester Gump's bumper on there though, I have to put some sort of protectant on these lenses. I was going to use this Hydro Slick stuff. I do like it, but I have this stuff, the Phytech car gliss. This has ceramic in it and it mentions that it can be used on plastics as well as paint, wheels, rubber, all kinds of stuff. Spray, 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 spray. So you just gotta wipe this stuff and keep wiping it, but you're not trying to wipe it off, even though it's going to wipe some of it off. Doesn't make much sense. Just lightly wipe it. Just like that. Okay. Spray, spray, spray. Spray, spray, spray. Try to get the tops. Luckily, the Keep Clear coating came off with isopropyl alcohol. It was a little bit of a pain to remove it. It kept streaking, but I got it all off of there. Let me give these things a test real quick. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks so good. So nice and crisp and clear now. That's why I also didn't do a Laminex headlight film. I have used those in the past, actually had them on here, but I didn't like it when they illuminate. It gives it a really thick, textury, just, it looks like the headlights shine through a shower curtain. Are you in? Why, hello, frog. One last thing I need to address. That. When I did my headlight retrofit, I also replaced the turn signals with an LED unit. That way I don't have an orange glow inside that chrome bezel area. Problem with doing that though is a light emitting diode places less resistance on the circuit than a incandescent bulb. So, this guy right here is not only going to fix the hyperblink issue, it also is going to give my Forester the 3-button blink, 3-tap blink, three blinks per tap. That sounds like some kind of weird sexual favor. Stick you right there. I hope this is the right hole I'm sticking this in. That's what he said. There we go. I don't know if this is gonna work. I only have that much room to pull the Forester forward so I can open up the rear hatch to do the taillights. I don't want to open up the garage door because then I'll let all the cool air out and it takes literally a day to cool this garage back off. Oh geez. Let's see. Ooh, push. Oh no, now the phone's ringing. Oh no. Anyway, moving on. Can she do it? Why do I lock my own doors in my own garage? I assume I just gotta slide it and there's a clip that it slides out of. I'm gonna put the camera down. Yep, just like that. Okay. Old bulb, new bulb, blinker bulb. And make sure I don't have the polarity reverse on the bulbs. Polarity is correct. Yes, I know. I have to wash the Forester. It rained and it was parked outside. It happens. Okay, relay time. Where is that relay? Relay? Hopefully this is not in an abyss. Hopefully. It's gonna be in an abyss. Think positive. Think positive, frog. Oh, my stomach's growling. Don't listen to that. See the brake light switch? There's a relay. You can see it right there in the center of the screen. That's the flasher relay. A little tan box. I cannot get it just by pulling on it though. I think I gotta take the, I don't want to take the airbag off. It's that right there. That's the knee airbag. I don't really want to remove that unless I have to. I'm gonna use these scribes to see if I can pull it out. The part out of all this that's the most challenging is doing this with one hand so I can hold the GoPro so you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this while holding a GoPro. And there's literally nowhere for me to mount it up under here. Oh wait, what holds this thing on? Ouch, I stabbed myself. Oof. No. This is impossible. I'm really sorry for this, but I didn't film it because I was getting sick of sticking cameras in holes that I didn't even know if they were filming anything. But I got it, and it involved a massive screwdriver sticking it in through the bottom of the steering column and prying the absolute shit out of it. But I got it. Now I just gotta try to transfer this clipper doodle over to this guy right here. How do you, oh. I see how this works. How do they expect a mechanic to get a tool up under the dash to remove this? That's crazy. All right, new one. Here we go. Ready to install. Car's starting to stink like tadpoles. What do you gotta say about that? I'm a grown-ass woman that talks to a stuffed frog. What the f is wrong with me? Ouch! Oh, it's not like the lady on that news commercial was trying to crush the grapes. Ow! Stupid. I think it's in his hole. Ouch. Ouch. There it is. It's in its home. Time to see if it works. Hopefully there was no instructions that has to do with programming the auto tap turn feature. Instructions are for people that are intelligent anyway, so. Do I have a blinker? Yay! You have no idea how excited I am by the fact that it has 3 blinks now when I tap it. Yay! 3 blinks! No hyper flash! And now it doesn't feel like it's a 2015. It feels like it's a 2016. You have a good one, Frog. Aside from having to pull this thing out in the driveway and give it a good wash, which I'll do when it's not hot and sunny out anymore, that's it. Headlights are good to go. No more hyperblink. Got 3 taps. A set of headlights that actually looks respectable, like I did a decent job on my retrofit, because they're not full of pits and scuffs and scratches and crazing, which is such a weird word, all over the side. Look, it's got like a rainbowy effect over here. That's pretty. I wonder if that's from the ceramic coating I put on there, or likely not. Now I'm debating whether or not I want to upgrade these fog lights to an actual LED fixture with the little cutoff and everything, and maybe get rid of the yellow Laminex film. I feel like it's starting to get dated. I don't know. I'm happy with how this is turning out. I have some parts sitting in my living room waiting to go on the Forester, as well as I just purchased something kind of a big deal for the Forester that I'll just give a clue. It has to do with STI, and it's a conversion, and that's what's going to be coming probably next on the Forester. Yay. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go eat some lunch and I will get this video edited, obviously because you're watching it right now. I'm thinking out loud. Bye.